also. Allie, it's all yours. All right, Allie, thanks.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Chicago with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three. Levine passes to Ball. 5 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Ball. Basket counts.
You see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane and finish.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Green, the pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Brown for three. And it's Chicago with a board. On the wing, Levine, defended by Brown. And he comes up with a bucket.
And not just the shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go.
Now here's Smart. Horford, a screen on Ball. Here's Smart over Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
It could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Vucevic. Shakes him. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. Look, so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Inside. Vucevic against Williams. Vucevic in the post. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. Right side Tatum to the inside. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart to the paint. Here's Williams. Ball with the rebound for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Vucevic, the pass to Green. Back to Vucevic. Outside for Green. Back to Vucevic. Outside, Green. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum, good.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's full.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Levine with it. Inside, 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit a shot.
And here's Brown for three. Ball with the rebound.
As good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, they need this! Rebounded by the Celtics. Oh, deflected. Left side, Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. Nice move. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the opening.
Outside Levine. Green. A screen. Smart with the ball, guarded by Vucevic.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. From in close. Green, the pass to Levine. Outside for Green. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Brown. Offline from the high post. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Tatum from long range. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Vucevic, the pass to ball, over Smart, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Oh, the size and skill set of ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
And Vucevic with the block. The kick to Tatum. Clock is at 3. On the take. They shoot again. The offensive rebound. Down low. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Horford.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Back to ball. DeRozan left side. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Back to Green. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Bulls lead by 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Chicago?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Smart outside. Tatum passes to Brown. Driving to the basket. Pass to Williams. Levine with a steal. And stolen by Williams. On the break. Horford with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Horford can't hit.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Horford outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Levine. Tatum passes to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Levine. Denied by Tatum.
all-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him, Cole.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside, Brown. Levine with a steal. Let's go with a 3. Ball passes to Vucevic. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. 1:05 left in the second quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. It's Levine with a drive. And Levine throws it down.
Absolute wrecking ball in the drive. Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
DeRozan against Tatum. Shoots over Vucevic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now ball. Pass to DeRozan. Driving in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Here's Brown. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the
Bulls.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Celtics, 14.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Shot clock at 2. And it's Smart missing. Chicago leading. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Levine for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Smart. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love the jump. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, at point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drives.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Screen by Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And he makes the first. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And that's good as he hits both shots. Boston trailing. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Kanter. Outside Schroeder. Kanter finds Schroeder. This one for three. Richardson, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Kanter. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Out left to the wing. Here's Thomas. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Thomas has gotten his first basket of the night.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Pass to Richardson. Going inside. Boston, no good that time either.
1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago on D. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Schroeder, tightly guarded, and that one drops.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Pass to Kanter. No good with a layup.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
On the wing, Jones. Williams defending. Here's Thomas. Here's Caruso. Clock at 6. Outside, Brown. Now here's Jones. Shoots from 14. And that one's long. Here's Nesmith, defended by Brown. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with a board.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Finished off the break.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Over Schroeder. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Chicago earning this break in the action. Up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Oh, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Celtic substitution.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Thomas, defended by Brown. Brown with the block.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, suburban playing shut-down defense. Stifling shoot.
Gets it down to single digits.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And for Chicago, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Outside Jones. On the wing, Bradley. 6 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Here's Jones. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Brown for 3. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Chicago leading. Here's Bradley. Inside. Brown with the steal.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
From downtown. Hauled in by Brown.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Horford with the block.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Smart with the bucket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Smart against Brown with the crossover and the jam by Brown.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Chicago making some changes.
For the Bulls.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
That's what I'm talking about. The emergence of Brown as the #1 scoring option has been fun to watch. He's earned a lot of trust from this coaching staff.
Ball into the lane. Brown with the steal. Smart against ball. Smart left side. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Horford with a steal. It's tipped. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Ball against Smart. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Here's Smart. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Ball against Smart. And it's Ball off the drive.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. To the wing, right side. Lets it go from deep. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green.
A great job to establish position and square up.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Boston has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. to the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I mean, what you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Here's Levine for 3. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here's Brown for 3. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Those are big. I mean, it turns into a 2-possession game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum against DeRozan. Tries to break his ice. They get it back. Back to Smart. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. 3-pointer. Off target. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. This
And tonight, two clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Levine double team. Bulls moving the ball around, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Just 4 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Vucevic is screen on Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Young. Pass to Herter. Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. It's all in by the Bulls.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Here's Herter. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Capella dishes to Young. Launches it. Green with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan on the wing. Inside. Here's Levine. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young, good.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Outside, Ball. To the middle. Here's Levine. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Young with no one around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter that he's had.
2 points. That one goes.
Wow, inside, in traffic. DeRozan being very aggressive.
Now, here is Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball, no good. Hawks are gone 2 of 6 from the field. Herter passes to Young. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan against Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Here's Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Reddish. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Reddish. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball against Capella. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Pass to Herter. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Levine wide open. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 4. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Young passes to Herter. Shoots over to Rosen. They get a hand on it. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. 2Ks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Luwawu in at the 3.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Here's Levine, following the basket by Trae Young with the step back. And Levine, here we go. Stolen by Ball. Young with the steal. And the pass to Luwawu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at Levine.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Chicago?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Green left side. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks trail it. And here's Young from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Vucevic down low. Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Collins setting the pick for Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Ooh, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll. Absolutely impeccable.
There's Ball with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead. Steve is a bigger guard with a great 3-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Borgie Dangs checked in for Capella. Molinari comes in for John Collins. Williams is checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Wright in for Young. And it's Ball penetrating. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Green. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Green's got 5 points so far.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Wright. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Lets it go with the three. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Left side, Levine. Rebound by Chang. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up with the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Rebound collected by Levine. Pass to Green. To the paint. And stolen by Chang. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Atlanta again missing. White against DeRozan. He dishes it to Green. DeRozan with it. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. DeRozan's got his second basket.
When you talk about DeMar DeRozan, how he's increased the number of ways he can score, this time off the offensive.
15. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half. 20. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ball against Young. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Dishes to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. No good from 11 feet. And it's the Hawks ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Young. Here's Herter. Young passes to Capella. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game. 14 foul. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the inside, Capella. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Bulls shooting 47%, pretty solid. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
And an intentional foul right there. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Thomas. Finished off the break. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young passes to Collins. Down low, Jones with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Bradley. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Atlanta again missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
In the corner, Herter with it. From 6 away, here's Collins. Second chance shot, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows, Collins, not to be denied.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
First team foul.
Caruso looking for an opening. And he jams it with authority.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Shot by Collins, no good. Craig, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Herter passes to Young. Back to Herter. The Hawks again can't hit.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Here's Jones, and he lays it straight in.
Jones Jr.
Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And Jones sends it back. Outside Thomas. Pass to Caruso. Feeds it to Bradley. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And Young kicks to Collins. Lob pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Round kicks to Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
Alex Caruso, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Williams looking over the floor. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Lou Williams out there with Wright. Then it's Gorgie Dang. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. And Trae Young subbed in for DeLon Wright. 6 to shoot. Ball with it. Williams picks him up. Levine inside the three-point line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Young passes to Williams. Passes it to Capella. Collins, a screen on Vucevic. Capella finds Collins.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside, Ball. Green up on top. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bulls lead by 15.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Young dishes to Collins. Ball against Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. DeRozan. Atlanta with the rebound.
This and that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Stolen by Ball. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Collins passes to Capella. Young dishes to Capella. Stolen by Ball. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The Bulls leading by 17. Levine inside the three-point line. He trains the quick shot. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
Great elevation, beautiful release point. The only person who can really stop Levine's jumper is himself.
Collins setting the big for Young. And good that time.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
From deep, Green. It's picked off. Lob pass to Capella. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Outside, Ball. Drives to the hoop, and Ball slams it in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And Young kicks to Collins. Driving the lane. Count that one.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Ball, no good. Collins against Levine. The pass to Luau. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Vucevic throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Williams kicks to Capella. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Levine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
starting lineup is intact for him. Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3. A nice shot by Young. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
He buries it from 3.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Outside, Brown. Horford passes to Tatum. Smart outside. They swipe it. And now the Hawks on the break. Young with it. Now guarded by Brown. Again, Atlanta.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford powers it home.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Left side Tatum. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Young. With the drive. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Here's Reddish from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Now here's Tatum. Takes a 3. Up top, Brown. Herder defending. Brown inside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Outside Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Reddish. Right side Herder. Shoots over Brown. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Boston trailing. And stolen by Herder. Collins passes to Young. Now Capella. Pass to Collins. And he's going for the lob. That one a little long. So it's Boston now. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Smart against Young. Shoots over Horford. Back to Young. Inside. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Pass to Brown. From deep. Capella with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Herder. Capella, the pass to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Horford against Young. To the inside. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Young. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead. There.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Young from long range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
Offline with a 3. Herder's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Young against Smart. Now Herder. He's got 5. Here's Reddish. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 6 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Collins with a screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Young. Collins with a screen on Smart. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Here's Young. Pass to Herder. 2 points. That one goes. Herder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Horford, a screen on right. And here's Horford. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston.
First team foul.
Here's Williams.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
And there's 1:45 left in the second period. To to the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. He pulls it. Richardson finds Williams. Pass to Kenner. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Kenner's got his first 2 points of the night.
The number of go-to moves and a soft touch. Cantor can crush you inside.
Gallinari with a screen on Richardson. That puts him in the lead. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Schroeder against Wright. On the attack, Schroeder. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
This is where I could see Schroeder's game improving. More patience and poise. And he excels at using his strong pump fake to his advantage.
He hits the second from the line. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Wright against Schroeder. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Wright, the pass to Williams. Back to Wright. 4-3. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Schroeder with it. Wright with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move.
Well, once you get the ball to Dennis Schroeder in the open floor, it's usually game over for the opposition, like what I saw there.
From deep. No good that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So, maybe
18.
Thanks very much, Allie. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Yeah, his stats may not jump out at you, but that's not the whole story.
Well, the commitment he has to fill his role and consistently fill that role, that's what that team needs from him.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Young and Huerter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. 3 on the clock. Tatum passes to Williams.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Celtics.
He's off on the second. The Hawks trailing. Young from long range. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Pass to Reddish. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Smart outside. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Capella screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Smart outside. Left side, Brown. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive.
That one on Huerter. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Herder. Young with a screen on Brown. Back to Young. And he lobs it up. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. Boston shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Tatum passes to Brown. The putback. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Reddish, defended by Smart. Pass to Young. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has got 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Collins against Horford. Collins passes to Young. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Williams. Stolen by Collins. Fires the 3. 13 feet out. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics with the lead. It's stolen. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Horford with it. Now Herder defending. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. 12 points for him.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Smart against Young. Collins outside. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Right against Schroeder. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Richardson. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Cantor. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Gallinari with a screen on Richardson. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 5 now.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up by 5. And when we return.
All right. Look who's coming on to the floor.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Neesmith out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's tipped.
Hard-nosed defender and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Schroeder. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Atlanta making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. And it's Trae Young in for Wright. Here's Tatum. He's off on the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, sweet move. Boston with a rebound. Tatum finds Brown. Capella with a block. And they recover it. Outside, Brown. They get it again. The Hawks trailing. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Ahead. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Here's Luau Cabarrot, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Luau Cabarrot. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Smart outside. Williams passes to Brown. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Young on the attack. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Williams on the wing. Tipped away. Tatum with a steal. Into the lane. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Smart outside. Snatched away. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Capella. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Counted from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Smart right side. Oh, it's stolen. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. It's Herder on the wing. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for...
out of high school.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arnold, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Williams trying to break free, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the opening field goal of the game for Boston. Ball against Smart. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Smart kicks to Brown. Takes a 3. Rebound collected by Levine. It's tipped. The time for the ball. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Passes it to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Ball, the pass to Vucevic.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Here's Levine, and it goes down 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Horford, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine. He takes it in.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now Williams following Al Horford's three-point attempt. And Levine with the slam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brown outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pulls it up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart kicks to Brown. Horford with the screen on Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Levine. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Jumps up. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart passes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now here's Vucevic. Over Smart. And Tatum pulls it down. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. That gives them the lead. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up.
The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And here is Tatum following Jaylen Brown's three. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Offensive rebound. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Horford. And so Boston again turning it over.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
.36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. For three, Levine. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan for three. That one misses. Williams kicks to Tatum. Levine against Brown. With one on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. 4 on the clock. Brown the pass to Tatum. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 7 points.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Vucevic trying to get open. They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Horford with the screen on Ball. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. A putback, and Ball stays with it.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Williams has a screen for Ball. The feed now to Williams. Got a hand on it. Tries again. Ball's knocked loose. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Tatum against DeRozan. Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And Ball stays with it. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Tatum. Over to DeRozan. Williams finds Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Brown outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Out to DeRozan. Levine for three. Rebound, Boston.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Tatum down low. Guarded by Levine. The kick out to Tatum. To the paint. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And Brown throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
The drive-by ball. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the jam by Levine. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's in there. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Tatum against DeRozan. Into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
All right, David, thank you. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. And your Celtics answer.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Here's Caruso after Enes Kanter's basket. Williams scanning the floor. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Caruso. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
passes to Cantor. And here is Neesmith. Now, here's Cantor. Shot clock at 5. Schroeder outside. Going inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dosunmu, the pass to Brantley. There's the drive. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. For the lead, the Bulls need to get a shot off here. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Neesmith. He feeds it to Cantor. It's not going to go for him. Bradley with some nice D. Here's Caruso. Richardson cover. The drive by Green. Dosunmu, the pass to Brantley. The kick out to Brown. And now here comes Williams leading the break.
No foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Schroeder, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's a screen by Cantor. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley with some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Tipped away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the Celtics with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Out to the wing. Poke loose. Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. And that one's good. Caruso's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. 1:24 left to play in the third. Cantor's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Second team foul.
The Bulls leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Bradley, nifty move. Count the basket.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Schroeder outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Dishes it to Cantor. Trying to get something going. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Enes Kanter's size and finishing ability, it takes a lot to knock him off his path to the rim.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. And he drives in, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Neesmith, the pass to Cantor. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
All right.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Troy Brown. Green is out there with Brent. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Now here's Tatum. Takes it inside, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. To the middle. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And they'll get another chance. Williams has a screen for Tatum. It's stolen by Bradley. Brown right side. The lob to Bradley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Chicago. Fans the longest section get free t-shirts. Let's see who gets the longest and who wants the t-shirt.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Brown outside. Outside, Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Levine. Vucevic a screen on Brown. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Here's Smart, and he banks in the layup.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Now here's Levine for 3. Vucevic finds Levine. Williams with the ball, guarded by Horford. Clock at 4. The kick out to Williams. Uncovered, and good. He nails it. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
There's Brown with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Horford. He takes it in.
How about that effort from Al Horford? That is a ferocious finish.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Ball. driving inside. And Ball slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Ball. On the wing, Williams. Back to Ball. Stolen by Smart. It's tipped. Horford with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Smart against Ball. It's Brown on the wing. Over Levine. And it's Brown missing. And Chicago has possession. 3-point lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Smart against Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. On the wing, Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Ball.
11 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Levine. No good on that one. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. 1 second left to play here in the fourth.
Nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
right, thanks, Allie. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Young. Capella inside. Covered by Vucevic. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And so here is Chicago. Ball right side. DeRozan outside. And it's all from three-point range. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And that one's good. Green.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as style of play.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Levine for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Herder. Launches a 3. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Young, here we go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Ball outside. 14 feet away. Misses off the right iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Herder. Here's Reddish. And he throws it down with one hand.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Green. Vucevic in the post. He's against Capella. 5 on the clock. From 9 feet out. The rebound by the Hawks. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Young can't hit. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside, Green from deep three-point range. Ball right side. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
And Young, here we go. Yep, that one goes. Young's got his second basket on the night.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Outside Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Young, the pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Levine. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And that one is hammered home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. From the low block. Capella with a rebound. Collins outside. Here's Reddish. That three's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, leading.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young against Ball. It's Herter on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'll probably go with the small forward.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Puts it up from 15. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Ball into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Young with the bucket.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Ball against Young. It's good. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Pass to Young. Back to Reddish. To the middle. Tipped. Clock is at 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's Green on the assist by Levine. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Collins outside. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Herter. He's covered by Levine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Green. Stolen by Young. And there's the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Here's Levine for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
A lot about watching him operate in their offense.
Pass to Reddish. Capella, screen on DeRozan. 11 feet out. Outside Herter. Shoots over Levine. Herter can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. From outside the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Young. To the inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
And we're through the first half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the floor for Atlanta. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luau Cabarrot in at the 3, a small forward.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot. And when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor and hurt.
Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Gallinari. Bradley. It's deflected. Here's Luau Cabarrot. That shot missing. Brown with some nice D. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Brown. And he drives in. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Bradley. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Wright. To the paint. Here's Jang. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Wright with a steal. There's the triple. Williams from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. Left side, Jones. Down low. Intercepted. And here comes the break. Williams passes to Wright. Back to Williams. For 3. Can't get it to drop. Chicago leading. Here's Jones. Williams grabs the board. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Young. Inside, here's Bradley.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Caruso, looking for his first basket, still in this one. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones. He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. Over to the wing. Now Collins. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside Young. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Second free throw, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage to the paint. Here's Jones. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Ball outside to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Ball outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Reddish, defended by DeRozan. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Exceptional at slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
DeRozan outside. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
4th team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Ball against Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
A great rebounder in this position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 8.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Young. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
You can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Young. Pass to Reddish. Clock at 6. Collins against Vucevic. Young from long range.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. No good on the shot. Collins with the defensive effort. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Stolen by Capella. Collins with it. Guarded by Vucevic. It's stolen by Green. And now the Bulls in transition. The 3. Vucevic's shot is off.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
A clear look for Green. LaVine controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 13. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Outside LaVine. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Herter. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And stolen by Herter. Capella screen on ball. Young from long range. DeRozan right side. Pass to LaVine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Capella.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the 4th. Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential. He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Outside LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. LaVine has a knack for making the defense look physical.
Pass to Herter. We've got 1:28 left to play in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside for LaVine. No good on the triple.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around here. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Lets the 3 fly. And that doesn't go either for LaVine. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Herter. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. I mean, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young, the pass to Collins. Now Young. Covered by Vucevic. Oh, there's the alley.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
This one belongs to Chicago. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
three that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Here's Young. Passes to Collins. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Smart passes to Williams. Now here is Horford. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Smart against Young. Smart dishes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Brown.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Smart after the basket by Atlanta. Kicks it to Tatum. Brown outside. Driving the lane. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Back to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Young against Smart. There's the pass to Huerter. Pass to Capella. Feeds to Collins. Capella inside. He's against Williams.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
The Celtics have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Brown feeling it out a bit. They could use a bucket. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Collins, a screen on Smart. Young for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Brown. Hit the crossover. That doesn't go either for Brown.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Huerter, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Reddish. He's guarded by Williams and stolen by Tatum.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Horford kicks to Brown. Young with the steal. A solo fast break. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic LU jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Collins. And the rejection by Collins. Passes it to Huerter. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with
A nice option on the break. We know Herder can shoot it, but he also has the size to attack the rim.
It's Brown with the drive.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Reddish the pass to Capella. Baseline try. And he overshot that one, missing. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Brown. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
With 4 seconds on the clock, here's Herder. Off target with his 3. And so the first quarter's in the books. Hawks lead by 4.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's just come to the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Here's Capella following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Here's Herder. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Capella sets a screen for Reddish. And the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Brown outside. He kicks to Williams. Outside, Smart. From deep. It's rebounded by Herder. Atlanta leading by 4. Right side, Collins. And there's the pass to Capella. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded by Tatum. Brown against Young. The 3 ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Herder. Over in the corner, Reddish. Gets to the corner and buries it. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
That one from long range. Herder's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, Jay. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor to end the run. Williams in the post.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about Tatum there using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Right against Smart. Makes it off the glass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Williams looking around. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And here is Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Low block shot on the way. Richardson the pass to Williams. Here's Schroeder. Gallinari with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Throws it up high. Williams finds Jang. The kick out to right. Jang with a screen on Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Jang inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Jang with the screen for Gallinari. Back to Jang. Over to the left wing. Shoots the 3. And it's Gallinari missing. On the wing, Williams. And Luau Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Williams with the ball. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat. Up it. Thanks so much, David. And
15.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Celtics trail by 8. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Herter. No good from outside. Herter's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. He feeds it to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the first field goal of the second half for the Celtics.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. The pass to Williams. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brown with it and guarded by Capella. The offensive rebound. Here's Tatum. Back to Williams. It's deflected and stolen by Horford. Brown against Collins. Outside, Horford. Williams in the post. Capella's there. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta leading by 8. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williams dishes to Jang. Back to Williams. Here's Luwawu. He's guarded by Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Hawks.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Williams for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum against Williams. The dish now to Jang. Here's Luwawu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 2. For the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 8. Now, Wright. On the wing, Williams. Down low. Here's Gallinari. A rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown drives in to end the drought. He lays it in. Brown's got 11.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Smart passes to Horford. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Luwawu. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
So Horford gets 2.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Wright. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And Wright throws it down hard.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Boston, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And Williams drops them both.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta leading by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Atlanta leading by 6. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Collins, a screen on Smart. Young from outside. Tatum with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Tatum dishes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Offensive rebound. That one's not going to go. The Hawks shooting 43% from the field. Lob pass to Capella. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Juan Hernan-Gomez in for Al Horford. Kanter finds Brown. Cranes the three-pointer. Brown's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Herder passes to Young. Jacks up a three. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his fourth rebound in this one. Stolen by Collins. Stolen by Kanter. To the inside. Hernan-Gomez kicks to Smart. And Young comes over to help. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Herder. Right side, Collins. Collins setting the pick for Capella. 6 to shoot. Young passes to Capella. With the clock winding down, and the dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Smart dishes to Kanter. Pass to Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Young passes to Herder. Fires the three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brown wide open. He fires. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. There's Gallinari with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Brown. To take the lead. Boston again missing.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Gallinari passes to Young. Gallinari against Tatum. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Kanter. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. With the drive. Excellent D from Kanter. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Kanter with a screen on Collins. There's Brown with the 3. Kanter's shot is off. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Gallinari wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Collins, a screen on Smart. Got it.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Smart dishes to Brown. Outside Tatum. There's 39 seconds left in the game. foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gallinari.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
The Hawks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Screen by Capella. And Young kicks to Reddish. No good on the triple. Cantor, the pass to Brown. Back to Cantor. He dishes it to Brown. Smart wide open. He fires. The three won't fall. And here's Tatum for three. Buries the triple.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scoring mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can they tie? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll